Most men, honestly, have no clue where they truly stand. If women are not openly chasing them or giving obvious compliments, they immediately assume they must not be attractive. But here is something most guys never consider. Very often, the men who are genuinely attractive are the ones who doubt it the most. Why? Because women rarely express attraction in loud, direct ways. They communicate it quietly through body language, subtle shifts in energy, and small behavioral patterns that most men were never taught to recognize. Welcome to Ponce Motivation. Today, I want to open your eyes to something powerful. I am going to walk you through clear signs that you are a highly attractive man, even if you have questioned yourself for years. If you have ever wondered whether women actually notice you or why you keep getting mixed signals, stay with me. Once you understand these signs, you will stop doubting yourself and start recognizing the impact you already have. More importantly, you will learn how to strengthen what is already working in your favor. Here is the truth men are rarely taught. Women do not experience or express attraction the way men do. When a man sees a woman he finds attractive, he thinks about approaching her. When a woman sees a man she finds attractive, she often wonders whether he notices her. She responds to presence and energy more than bold pursuit. Her signals are subtle. They are invitations, not announcements. So if you are waiting for obvious compliments or direct moves, you might be missing the entire conversation happening right in front of you. The first sign is eye contact that lingers. This is one of the most common and most misunderstood signals. She does not just glance at you. Her eyes meet yours and stay there, slightly longer than normal. There is a small pause. Then she looks away, sometimes quickly, almost as if she got caught. That does not mean disinterest. It usually means she became aware of her own attraction. Many times, she will look back again to see if you noticed. That second glance is not random. It is her checking for connection. When something does not interest us, we do not look twice. But when someone captures our attention, we confirm it. Lingering eye contact carries curiosity and attraction. If you have experienced that pattern, you are on her radar more than you realize. The second sign is proximity. Women who feel drawn to you often find subtle ways to be near you. In social settings, they might stand closer to you, even when there is space elsewhere. They might join a conversation you are part of, even if they were not originally included. You may notice her walking past you more than once. That is not coincidence. That is positioning. She is placing herself within your awareness without having to directly approach. Many women create opportunities instead of chasing. They move into your space, they orbit your presence, and they make themselves available. If you regularly notice women appearing in your physical space, it is not random. It is a response to your energy. The third sign is attention when you speak. When you talk, people genuinely listen. Conversations slow down. She focuses on you. There is engagement in her expression, in her posture, in the way she reacts to your words. Attraction often shows up as attentiveness. When someone values your presence, they naturally tune in. If you notice that women hold on to what you say, respond thoughtfully, or seem especially present when you are talking, that is another powerful indicator. Most men underestimate themselves because they are expecting obvious pursuit. But attraction from women is often quiet, layered, and strategic. Once you learn to see these signals, you stop questioning your worth. You realize you have been noticed all along. This next sign is powerful, and it goes beyond just attracting women. It shows up in group dynamics. When you start speaking and there is a natural pause in conversation, people actually stop their side talks to listen. Bodies turn toward you. People lean in. The energy shifts. Women stay present instead of reaching for their phones. They are not scanning the room looking for someone more interesting. They are focused on you. When your words carry weight, people reference what you said later. They ask follow-up questions. They want your take on things. This is what psychology calls the halo effect. Without you proving anything yet, people already assume you are competent, intelligent, or capable. Your presence creates that assumption before your resume ever does. Your energy speaks first. When that energy communicates calm authority, your words automatically feel valuable. You do not have to be the loudest guy in the room. In fact, it is often the quieter man, the grounded one, who commands the most attention. That kind of magnetism cannot be forced. Many men spend years trying to fake it. If this happens to you naturally, you already have it. You just have not fully owned it. Another strong indicator is when women subtly mirror your body language. Mirroring is not planned. It is instinctive. You lean back, and a moment later, she does the same. You adjust your posture, she follows. You slow your speech, her tone softens to match yours. She is not consciously copying you. Her nervous system is syncing with yours. Attraction begins in the body before it ever becomes a thought. Before she can logically explain why she feels comfortable, her system has already decided you feel safe. When a woman mirrors you, it is a silent way of saying she feels aligned with your rhythm. She trusts the interaction. She wants to stay connected. That is deep rapport. If you notice women naturally matching your gestures or energy shifts, that means you are creating a sense of safety and pull that most men never learn how to generate. Another sign shows up in the type of compliments you receive. Highly attractive men often hear things that have nothing to do with looks. She might say she likes your vibe. She may tell you there is something different about you. She might say you are easy to talk to or that she feels relaxed around you. Notice what she is not mentioning. She is not focusing on your physical features. That assessment happened within seconds of meeting you. What she is responding to now is your presence. Physical attraction may open the door, but it is energy that keeps someone interested. The way you make her feel matters more than the way you look. When a woman comments on your presence, your calmness, or your uniqueness, she is recognizing qualities that cannot be copied. That is magnetism. And magnetic men do not beg for attention. It naturally comes to them. You may also catch people glancing at you when you enter a room. Not dramatic staring, just quick looks, repeated eye contact, subtle tracking of your movement across the space. Sometimes someone will look, quickly look away, and then look back again. That is awareness. When your presence is strong, it does not need to demand attention. It simply gets noticed. Attractive men carry themselves in a way that registers immediately. If you are catching those small, repeated looks, it means you are being evaluated in a positive way before you even speak. Pay attention to how other men react to you as well. Women always observe male dynamics. If men respect you, listen without interrupting, ask for your opinion, or introduce you as someone important, that signals status. On the other hand, if certain men try to compete with you, interrupt more when women are nearby, or throw subtle, backhanded remarks, that is also telling. Men instinctively assess hierarchy. If you trigger respect or competition, it means you matter in that space. Either response places you on the social radar, and women notice who influences the room. Finally, notice if women assume you have options. Maybe they tease you about talking to other women. Maybe they say they cannot believe you are single. Maybe they test you with comments like, "You probably say that to everyone." Sometimes there is light jealousy before anything serious has even formed. That usually comes from the way you carry yourself. You are not seeking validation. You are not desperate for approval. You move like someone who has choices. Whether you actually do or not is irrelevant. The energy suggests abundance, and that is attractive. If you recognize even a few of these signs, you are likely far more attractive than you have given yourself credit for. The real issue is not your appearance. It is that you have not fully stepped into your presence. Attraction is not about trying harder. It is about removing doubt so your natural confidence can show up clearly. If you are tired of guessing and repeating the same patterns, and you want to understand how your energy is being read before you speak, I invite you to book a private strategy call with me through Ponce Motivation. We will break down what you are projecting, why you attract certain dynamics, and how to embody calm, grounded confidence that women instantly respond to. Ask yourself if you are ready to step into a version of yourself that attracts effortlessly instead of chasing constantly. If you are, take action. Your future self is waiting. Now tell me, which of these signs caught your attention the most? Drop it in the comments and I will give you direct feedback. Share this with another man who needs to recognize his value. Remember, real attraction is quiet. It is felt, not forced. Once you see it, you stop chasing and start leading.